RiverBender.com. Welcome back, Tyler Sabu, because I can't breathe.
No, I can't either.
It's the room. I'm telling you, I think that they're just, it's a slow poisoning is what's happening down there.
I'm about to say, something in the air for sure.
Poisoning the airwaves is what I'm doing. Tyler, welcome back. You've had a busy fall.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
How are you doing, buddy?
Not too shabby. We got a lot of new programs coming up at the Wood River Rec Center.
Let me ask you, is it Wood River Parks and Recreation?
Yes.
Okay, because I always say park, and I always just park and rec. Mm-hmm. I spelt it Parks and Recreation. I'm hanging in there. But you guys had a busy summer, too, out there.
Yeah, so we had a busy summer with our Camp Auto, which we'll have again next summer. So stuff that will come out in the beginning of January. So anyone that's looking for a place for their kiddo 1st through 6th grade next summer, definitely give that a shout out. We also currently...
When does early bird start for that? Because I know that's a pretty...
That would be like in January. So around the beginning, as soon as the new year comes, I'll have that in the schools and all that stuff. So I'm already ironing out field trips, and we'll go on a field trip every Friday next summer. And I'm hoping to grow it. I want to double the size. That's the goal. But some of the field trips that I'm trying to line up, it's going to be a fun summer.
Yeah. Really cool. Yeah. So what's this you got cooking with pickleball?
So one of the events that we have coming up, so we're shifting. We always, when people think parks and rec and stuff like that, I feel like a lot of people always think of like youth. And so I feel like that middle age or like adults, they kind of get left out more times than not. Yeah. So there's not a lot of things. So we recently have added a lot. So we did a pickleball tournament back in July. So we have our second pickleball tournament, which it's our fall or autumn classic. And then that will be November 2nd and 3rd. Uh-huh. And then for $50, you can play on Saturday and Sunday. So
really cool.
Yeah, so very cheap. And then we'll do women's doubles first on Saturday morning, starting at like 8. So depending on how many people we have, guaranteed 4 games, get a T-shirt, and also top 3 teams get a medal. So that's going to be really cool. But then on Sunday, mixed doubles won't start until 12. So then those that want to go to church and kind of rest, have a slower start from playing so much on Saturday and still turn around and play on Sunday. I know after about 5 games, I'm capped out. I can't do much more than that.
You know, I couldn't do it. There's no way, because I don't move quick. I'm somebody that just needs a couple of steps to get going.
Don't play singles. Play doubles. So that's the first one we got going on with the pickleball tournament coming up, which if anyone has any questions about any of these, always reach out. The other thing we have on Friday nights starting in December is we're doing a 5v5 basketball league.
Really?
Yeah, so there's not too many adult leagues around here for basketball. So we're really getting that up and going. It's gonna be a fun way to spend your Friday night.
Better than drinking all day long.
Oh, I would second that. And then everyone's always like, oh, I could do this and that. Time to put your money where your mouth is and come play some basketball.
Well, and I like this too. I mean, it's 5v5 at 6, 7, and 8 p.m. Are the game times. December 6th, 13th, 20th, and January 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th. Now, you have a few weeks to get your team together. And it's only $5 per person, if I do the math right?
So it depends. So realistically, I don't know about you, CJ, but if I'm playing 5v5 basketball, it's 2 18-minute halves. I can't play longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah, no.
So count me out after that. So team rosterized, you can have 10 to 12.
That's a good point.
So then now you're doing it's like a hockey line change. It's like, okay, line 2, I need a breather, I need a water break.
Right.
So that's the more roster. I don't think I could play a full 18 minutes without needing a sub.
Right.
So that's the goal on that. And then for those that have a business or anything that want to sponsor a team, that's what a lot of our softball teams, they get someone's like car dealership or they get someone's like business, and then that's what they use for the sponsor. Now for our basketball leagues, we don't offer jerseys or any of that
well,
stuff.
I assume, yeah. I just want to point out, sorry, Tyler. I did the math. Oh, you guys can't see that. $62.50 per person on a team of 10. I could have just. I didn't have to write that out. I don't know why I just wrote that.
But say that's.
I felt like I did something.
Hey, the effort was there. But I mean, I just signed up for a indoor soccer league, and that's the same prices on that right there. I think. For my indoor team, it was like 68 a person.
Looking at this now, I could have easily done the math in my head. I just want to throw that out there. I just wanted to see if I could still do longhand. So lace up those Jordans. Rosters 5 to 12 players.
Yep.
And then you get a guarantee of 6 games.
And then top 4 teams make playoffs.
What are is it like a bracket style playoff thing?
Yeah, so the playoffs would be one night. So like
it's a one night playoff.
Yeah, so it'd be 1 play 4, then 2 play 3, and then the championship will play that night. So we're knocking it out.
And for someone who's never been to the rec center, this is a good time to find your excuse. This
absolutely.
is right at the rec center. Great courts too. Is there an early bird discount or anything like that?
Not for this one.
I like that.
We're still taking. I think we already have 2 teams signed up. So we realistically 8 is the goal.
Yeah.
So don't wait. Make sure you go ahead and get your team signed up and go ahead and get on over. The other adults. So I'm carrying on with all the adults.
Oh, keep going, man.
So not only do we have the pickleball tournament coming up, basketball league, we're also doing an adult volleyball league.
Really cool.
For Sunday evenings. We're going to do an adult volleyball league. My co-worker, good old Dixon, is overseeing that league. And I'm not sure. I think he already has a handful of teams in that, too. So definitely keep your eye open for that. And, I mean, we people want something to do.
I like this.
Yeah.
I want to go into this more because there's a place down in Daytona Beach. And they did, it's like a volleyball game and all that in the pool. I was the jerk that was ready to spike it in those kids' faces, and all that. But you have 2 options.
We got options.
You got recreational, which says no spiking allowed for $325 per team, 10-game season of playoffs. But you got competitive, too, where you can spike the hell out of that thing.
So about say, it's the same thing. The main thing a rec center should be a place for all ages, not just youth, not just pickleball, like all ages to come to go ahead. Because let's face it, you go to other countries, like they're all active and it shows. So
well, and recreating can be different for folks. Because there's some that want to have a leisurely activity, and there's some that want to
be competitive.
And now you have an atmosphere for both sides, and that's really cool.
One thing, backtracking.
Please.
The basketball league too. So, because I did have someone reach out and we were talking about, and we're having a co-ed league, or if you want to have an all-female team, like females are more than welcome to do this basketball. Like there is no just a straight men's team. Like
Gotcha.
If you have your team and you have a hooper, it doesn't matter who that hooper is. Get them over. Because I personally know a few girls that I would definitely want on my team.
Well, and too, you're right. You were 100% right about that. And that starts what day? Basketball starts December 6th?
Yeah, basketball will be December 6th, and then the volleyball actually starts that same week. Right
I'm
before.
looking at.
Yeah.
Volleyball is on Sunday nights. It's adult co-ed, 16 and over, running from the Sunday, which is December the 1st. It is wild that we are less than 2 months away to December.
Facts.
And not a good fact. And then we got February 9th is that last Sunday. But game times are 5, 6, 7, and 8 p.m. Register your team online. How many in a team?
I want to say at least 6.
Okay.
6 to 12, but about the same. 6 to 12. Yeah, it just depends.
Man, that's really cool then. That's a very affordable league.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you don't have to max out your roster on either. If you want to have like 7 or 8, it's always good to have that like I've definitely been called the night of and be like, hey, so and so CJ's coughing too much. You can't play. I need a sub. And then so it's always good to have those people that you could reach out to last minute.
That's very true. With that being said, volleyball coming down the pipeline. That starts Sunday, December the 1st, but register before Wednesday, November the 30th. And you can do so at WRParks.org. What else is coming down the pipeline?
So we just added, we tried to get this going not too long ago, but then now I think we got everything going. So we're going to do sessions. So we got a martial arts like class, like little workshop coming up the pipeline for that. So if you're interested in martial arts, we got all ages. So 5 to 7, 8 to 14, and then adults 15 plus.
Really cool.
If you have something you want to get into, we're offering more and more for our fitness classes. Like we just added a hula hoop class. Abby Hobart is doing that at 10 a.m. on Sunday mornings.
That's a hell of a workout.
And then it's been. She started off. She had one person. I was like, just give it time.
Yeah.
Last week she's already up to 6, and it's only been a few weeks. And I was like, I won't be surprised if it comes next year. She's going to be up to 20.
Yeah.
Like it's a fun. No one wants to just work out. Like people want to have fun when they work out. Hula hooping is a great way to do that.
100%, and so is well, especially for martial arts too, because I mean any adult. I love this idea of having this for all ages, 5 to 7, 8 to 14, but especially for this adults for 15 or over, and I'm sure 40s and 30-year-olds can go to the adult side of things too, but what it does to their mental health, because I mean, hell, you're 40 years old, you're working 9 to 9 jobs, and you're trying to maintain a family, you're going to get defeated. But to have a 45-minute block, it looks like, to really work on yourself and just to kind of get the stress out, it goes a long way.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So then now we have this, like, we have a new person that's overseeing all our fitness classes, Patty, who's amazing. She's already been there. She's one of our best instructors. All of our instructors are awesome, let's face it. But she's really passionate about fitness, and then so she actually offers personal training classes too. So if you're looking for that extra, like, hey, I just want to work out with someone, I don't really know what to do, don't know what skill, she's the girl for you. She can help you out on that regard.
Well, and I love this too, because I read this wrong. I thought it was 70. I thought a class was a session. So I was like, $70 per session. So I'm like, 8 times 70, that's 100. No. 8 classes are per the session. The sessions run November 21st through January 23rd. Session 2, February 6th through February 27th. And then that final session starts April the 10th, 2025, and runs until May 29th. But it's $70 for that one session, so you get 8 classes for $70.
That's a steal.
You couldn't find that anywhere else.
Yeah, absolutely.
And man, there's so many kids that want to do karate and martial arts and stuff that the parents just simply can't afford right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great option.
Yeah. And then one thing, how much time we still got, CJ?
You got tons.
Okay.
The floor is yours, Senator.
The other thing that's wild, so I was checking all the programs, and I check it every day I come in. I was like, okay, how are numbers looking? So we just started this is the first time we've ever done it. We're doing a volleyball clinic for middle school. It's their preseason, so their season starts right when they get basically back from winter break, right?
Right.
So I was like talking to ADs, trying to figure out a good time. So we're offering a 4-week, it's a 2-hour on Sunday for this volleyball, and I was really going to push it, but I went to go check to see how many signups we still need. We sold out.
Oh.
So we're maxed out for that volleyball clinic at 50 kids. We can't fit anymore. So I mean,
I love that.
Like,
man.
that's a good thing for a first time offering a program, and then for parents that are looking for other middle school programs, that's the plan to go into the spring to offer like a little preseason, and again, very affordable, $40 for just a little 4-week clinic. And I mean, one clinic. Go ahead. Were you going to say something?
No, you're good. I got a thought here, but I'll wait.
The other, so we have that for the middle school kids. So keep your eye out for other middle school clinics, and they go fast because if you look at other middle school clinics that they're trying to send their 6th grader to and get them ready for their season, they're like $120, $200 plus dollars.
It's insane.
They're money hungry. We're not money hungry. We want to offer affordable. The main person that helps me with this is my friend Micah Jones, who played basketball at SIUE. So I mean, you have a D1 athlete out there. along with myself helping, and then we have other local volleyball players at high schools that are coming to help out with this clinic. So you're in great hands doing clinics like this.
You're 100% right. And it actually goes into my point that we are failing at sports tourism so badly. We always talk about like the Cardinals and stuff. Build these facilities, because there's so many. I mean, all these families, man, they travel 4 or 5 states away to go to a volleyball clinic or go to a soccer tournament or go do these things.
And they're paying out the wazoo.
It's insane what these municipalities and clubs are making. A tournament is like thousands of dollars for soccer.
Oh, yeah.
I know that for a fact because we just paid our bill. But it's like, to do this, you guys have the space, and to provide that, man, do it and run with it.
And what people don't realize more times than not, I think, that everyone wants the tournament. Everyone wants a game. You get better at practice.
Well, yeah, that's true.
The games is the best. The best few players are touching the ball the most. They're shooting the most. They're involved the most. But when you do little clinics like this and you focus on the core skills, now your player that was okay, now that okay player is a good player, and then now your good player is now a great player.
You're right.
You're just moving the skill level, so then when they get to middle school, get to high school, they have more of those core skills.
Well, and for parents that go, well, my kid's already on a team, I don't need to find a clinic. I always use the analogy of you're on a team with your best salesperson in the area, and all of a sudden you guys are both really good. Well, he's been there the same amount of time you are, so what do you need to do to add your experience level? You need to do a little bit more.
Absolutely.
So you need to go do an additional clinic, and you need to do those things, because you both are getting good at practice at the same time. But what are you doing while they're watching TV?
What are you doing outside? What are you doing outside?
Yeah, I love that, man. So that's a really good opportunity, and it's already sold out, so we can't really talk about it. But
well, we have another one, but for younger kids.
Oh, okay. When's that one?
A younger one, not a volleyball. So volleyball sold out, but we are still taking signups, and I think we're at half capacity right now for our basketball
nice.
clinic. So that will be, again, my friend Micah Jones helped me along with myself. You can't teach me, you can't count on me to do volleyball, but I can teach basketball. So at least up to 5th grade. And then, our basketball clinic's coming right up around the corner too. And so signups are for that. So we have a K through 2nd, and then 3rd all the way through 6th. And then, that's another 4-week clinic. And we're for the K through 2nd, we actually lower the hoops to 8 foot, so they're not just launching it as high as they can. So
that's a good point.
So it is working on those core skills, and I mean the kids have a hoot. Like I look forward to those clinics myself. Like that. That's not a day at work for me. That's absolutely
fun.
That is enjoyable.
It really is. And now, what's this after school program you're rocking with?
I'm glad that you asked. So after school program. So both, and this is for East Alton, Hartford, and Wood River. So this isn't. Unfortunately, we were unable to negotiate any busing like that. But you can actually get added onto a bus route where you get dropped off at the rec center, and then you get picked up at the rec center later. So they ride the bus just like they would ride the bus home, and then they come and we play in the gym, we play at the playground, we play in our gymnastics room. So it's we offer homework help. The kids, like, we have some scooter games that we play upstairs, like, those scooters. Like, those kids love those scooters. We play hockey, you name it. The kids have a hoot. But it's just getting the word out more about it.
So just so I can so we can get, just in case the public has any misconceptions. So the bus will pick them up from Lewis and Clark Elementary, Lewis and Clark Junior High, or East Alton or Eastwood Elementary, East Alton Middle, or Hartford Elementary. It takes them to the rec center.
Yep.
Where does it take them afterwards?
So, no, the bus just drops them off just like they go, and then the parent comes to the rec.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so to pick them up.
Okay, I love this. So, because honestly, so many parents are working past 5 o'clock anymore.
Oh, absolutely.
It just seems like ever since COVID, everyone's working later.
The other thing, so what we're doing, because we really want to get kids, and what this is, we want the rec center to be a place where it's a community where people come to go. So even on half days, where like this past Friday, we had a half day, so the kids got out at 11:30.
Yeah.
So we don't do any additional charge on those half days. It's just, if you want to do the one day, see how it is, $15, and then now they can come at 11:30. They can stay all the way till 5:30, and more times than not, the kids don't want to leave.
Well, and that's a good point too on those half days, because man, there's a lot of single families out there that rely on grandma and grandpa or uncle and best friend or neighbor, and whenever it's a lot of stress, and to know
yeah.
that now, hey, as a single mom, dad, you name it, you can not have to worry about taking that day off of work because your kid's got a half a day.
Yeah.
They're going to be there until 5:30 p.m. That's a good incentive on half days.
Oh,
You aren't
absolutely.
like in at 2:45. It's $50 per week or $15 per day, but what I think's better about this too is, especially in the world of social media and what smartphones can do to, especially a child by themselves, to have this supervision in that environment's really
yeah.
huge. Yeah,
But I'll say, and then the person that oversees that is Denise at Aftercare, and Denise is amazing. So it's like the mom that you never want to disappoint, but she's all fun, and then you do something, and then she just gives you that look, and you're like, I messed up. So she definitely has that power.
So can they join at any time?
Yeah, so it could be where you call me that Friday before and it's like, hey, we want to try out Monday, and we want to come Tuesday. So we have a few kids that come Tuesday, Thursday. We have a handful of kids. They go all week, and then so I work with them, and I try to make it as cost efficient as possible.
Yeah.
So if you're coming 4 days, it's cheaper for you to just pay for the whole week, and then you're not coming on that Friday. Or if you only want to come 2 days, then it's cheaper for you to do that compared to pay. So I'm easy to work with, and if you do sign up, I made sure you get my work cell, and I'm easy to get a hold of in that regard.
Really cool. Really cool. And then what else is coming down the pipeline? We have a couple of minutes left, but we've got a Rolodex
Oh,
going.
I know.
I
I'm over
love
here.
this,
Boom,
man.
boom, boom,
Keep
boom,
going.
boom. So now, still piggybacking off of what we have going on. So we do on Fridays, which this has been bumping. I'm telling you, CJ, bumping. For our Play With Me. So our gymnastics instructor, Lindsay, she came up with this idea. And so it's a Play For Me, so preschool. So kiddos 5 and under can come, and they can just roll around, have a good time in our gymnastics room, which is really awesome. So that's on Fridays from 10 to 11:30. It's just $5, and they can come
cool.
have a good time. Now it's not a drop off; the parent has to be with them.
Right.
But I mean, it's awesome in that regard.
What are the
and
ages?
then for that one's 5 and under.
Oh.
And then
I would hope you would not drop a 5-year-old off and keep. You never know anymore.
You have to clarify. You always have to clarify. And then so we do have. It's becoming more and more common too for homeschool. Being a thing.
Fun, yeah.
So we do have quite a few. I know there's a family always comes in from like Brighton, and we have a few other ones. But we offer a homeschool open time gym where they can come and hang out in the gymnastics room too. And then that's also on Fridays, but that one's from 12 to 1.
And that's for ages 5 to 10.
Yep.
$5 per child. Yet again, it's homeschool open gym time Fridays, noon to 1, 5 to 10-year-olds, and then $5 a child. And we'll link everything in that.
Oh yeah, and then the last little bit we have going for you, CJ, is we are volleyball registration for Tri-City. It ends this Friday, but basketball registration that will start at the beginning. So practice with that will start in January.
Okay.
So we'll pit teams together towards the end of December. But that one, we're taking registrations for that. So make sure that you get signed up for all that too.
But wait, there's more.
Only a handful. This one's been around. For those, I know the winter's coming up. I know the parks, obviously, it's hard to do anything cold outside. Don't forget that a perfect place to have a birthday party is the Wood River Rec Center. We have different packages ranging from the sports package where you just get one full-size basketball court. We have a gymnastics package where you get the gymnastics room and a party room. Or if you can't make up your mind on what one you want because they're both so good, then you can do the hybrid and you can have one court and the gymnastics room and you get a party room.
What are those rates? That is unheard of. Are you serious? Listen to this. So for the sports package, that 2 hours of access to the half gym, party room, assortment of sports equipment, that's $150 per resident, $200 non-resident. That gymnastics package, $175 per resident, or $225 for non-residents. Hybrid package with it all, the whole kit, caboodle, and kitchen sink is only $200 for residences and $250 for non-residences. Why are you getting excited, CJ? Because those birthday venues are absolutely astronomical.
Insane.
It really is. And see, that's what I mean. Seriously, the whole team with what you guys are doing is so cool because you're able to provide all of those things that would be just, especially in 2024, whenever cereal's $20 a box, damn near $8 a bag, being serious, is to have affordability and have affordable options for families in all aspects. And you guys at the Park and Recreation Department are just kicking ass right now, man. That's awesome.
I'm about to say we're definitely, between myself, Dixon, Pat, and then having Patty, and then we have all our other workers that help us out. I mean, it's night and day when what people can think of an idea and it's okay, now we're going to run with it.
Man, Tyler, that's awesome. We'll link everything on an article on RiverBender.com. We are almost back to time. Sorry I pushed you back a little.
It's all good. It's all good. We're fine.
10:05. For more information, WRParks.org. That's WRParks.org. And stay tuned to Riverbender. We'll write it all up and make sure you get all the information. We're rolling past